if you see me looking away, it's because I'm downloading Call of Duty and I'm just waiting for it to...
Bro, multitasking, yeah?
I'm waiting for it to freaking install. I've got like 60 gig left.
Man said 60 gig. Rotted.
It's like 93 gig. I've been downloading this for the last 2 hours.
Wait. PS4?
Nah, so basically Modern Warfare, well, Call of Duty in general is doing free like multiplayer access, so across all different devices. So PC, Xbox and PlayStation can all play together. But just for this weekend and for free as well. So I'm just like, yeah, man, I need to get on it and kill some people.
I wish I could play Call of Duty.
I can't play, fam. I can't play Call of Duty.
I can play it, but I get like motion sickness. So
it's a lot. It's a lot.
If I play for like more than 15, 20 minutes, yeah, my headache, migraine, cold sweat, it's peak, bro. It is.
See me, where I'm naturally like such an angry person, like deep down. I'm just like, I need Call of Duty in my life. I need to like shoot somebody because, man.
Well, stay calm because man just press record.
I'm an innocent person though.
That's what I'm saying. You're
disclaimer.
Are you going to say that?
Oh, you're not recording? Oh, you are recording?
Yeah, we're recording for time, blood.
I like puppies and I like newborn babies as well. Just saying.
Puppies, yeah.
Puppies, yeah.
So you like to kill puppies and newborn babies as well, yeah?
No. Just kidding, man.
You took long to answer that as well.
I'm thinking of a comeback, but my comeback's a bit slow when I'm on the Ray, you know what I mean?
Oh, you got Ray?
I got
you came prepared.
Good old Mr. Ray.
I've only got Kraken and ginger beer on mine.
Some Kraken.
I like
Kraken and ginger beer for me.
I ain't got nothing. I might crack. I got this, but I ain't cracked it yet though.
Oh,
that's a special something.
I know, I ain't cracked it. I had this at Christmas and I ain't opened it yet.
Wait, man, that's a special one.
When you come out of isolation,
trust me.
Oh, cheers.
Jazz.
Cheers.
Here's to week 5. Are we in week 5 of quarantine?
Week 6, bro. Week 6 for me. Week 7, maybe. I've been in it for a long time.
Since the 15th, my event. So
yes,
that's true. Actually, that was like the mark, innit? That was
literally
the last weekend.
Hurrah.
The last hurrah was her event, you know. Her event, you know.
Imagine.
Talk about the event, please, because obviously.
Well, anime and chill.
Yeah, bro. Because
so
that was epic times.
Yeah, no, that was literally that was my last event. But Anime and Chill is a safe space for all who love anime and gaming alike. So, you know, if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're transgender, if you're black, if you're white, whatever you are, you can come, you can play games, you can just live life. So that's what Anime and Chill is about. Literally, you come, watch some anime, you play some games, and you chill. So that's what we did on Sunday, and it was a good time. I had fun. Did you guys have fun?
I did have fun. I think it's also good that you say everyone is welcome, because when I showed people the event, they was like, oh, like it seems like a black event, but it's not just that.
I mean, last time I checked, Ryan, you ain't black.
Hey, listen.
And you were there and you were having a lot of fun, so.
I was jokes, man. I got obviously filmed a few things, so it was good, man. It was just good vibes, and the location alone, which is really good, has got gaming stuff. So that's
but do you know what? They've never had like people of color in general. They only have one demographic, and that is teenage white boys. They literally do not have anyone else in there. So they were really happy that I brought like people from different demographics in, because when you think about the stereotypical like World of Warcraft gamers, you don't think I play Warcraft, but people won't automatically believe that or assume that. So it's good. It's good. They got good publicity as well. They were
that was a good venue in general anyway. So.
Yeah, didn't you see the guy behind the bar? He was loving it. He was literally like having more fun than me.
Yeah, bro.
I gave him my Naruto headband by the end of it. I was like, you know what? You're a good man. You deserve this. Take it. It It was my Sakura headband in you know.
Oh,
So
you better hope you don't watch this.
Okay, that. Yeah. So it's obviously, and then we know who you are. The show knows who you are.
Yeah, before.
Yes.
Is it my third time? Yeah, it's my third time.
No, fourth, bruv.
Fourth?
Fourth, I swear.
Maybe fourth. I don't know.
No, third. Sorry, because I remember.
I think it's third. First time was like me. Oh my God, Miles. The first time I was on here, I was busy talking about my love life. I was loved up. I was booed up. I was like, my boyfriend. I'm gonna marry him. Oh my God. And then flash forward to the next one. The next time I was on, I was very single. Let's just say that.
Life happens.
Switcheroo, bruv. Switcheroo, bruv.
Life happens. What was like the time period before your first appearance and that appearance there?
It was definitely months.
Okay.
That was more than 9 months, I think.
Yeah, I was on like one of your first like 15th episode or something.
No, you were on 7, I think. 7.
But even earlier, there you go.
Yeah, you were earlier, less than 10. And then you came on like just in about 50 to 70 around that age range.
The episode with like AC and Curtly.
Yeah. That one was, and then obviously now you're back. And then now
we back.
We back.
Now we back with the Ray nephew.
With the Ray,
with Mr. Agents of Screen himself.
Yeah, man. Introduce yourself to the people there, bro. They're gonna be watching on YouTube and that as well. Come on.
Okay, say no more. Yeah, my name is Miles. I also have a YouTube channel called Agents of Screen. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We do movie reviews, series reviews, music, all of that.
That's right.
So, Bruv, I just want to give you a round of applause right now, and I'll put the sound effect here because man got Snow Allegra to post up and do love, you know. I said, yeah, Snow.
I told him I just want to watch.
Big up Snow.
I just want to. You guys do whatever you want to do. I just want to watch.
Please. The thing is, I'll paint the scene for you guys. So I must have been up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, right? And usually, like when you post stuff on Instagram, obviously you use like hashtags, and sometimes you get like fan accounts that like the stuff. So when I saw the notification, I was like, that must be like a fan account. But I was reading it, and I was like, hold, is that? It can't be. Surely not. And then I saw
to clear the picture.
Yeah, I screenshot it like 5 times, bro. I swear. But yeah, when I went to it, and then obviously I saw it was on a story as well. I couldn't believe it. Amazing.
Bro, yeah, when she put it on your story, I was like,
yeah, you must have got views off that. You must have got views off that.
Yeah, but the thing is, she didn't keep it for whatever reason. She didn't keep it for like the full 24 hours. It was up there for like, by the time I woke up the next morning, it was gone. But the time it was
screenshots, babe.
I had a screenshot.
You had the proof. It really happened. Don't worry.
People that came onto our page and started liking and following and stuff. So it was good.
Oh, that's good.
That's good though. That's good. You got like a little bit of things on there. So that's really good. When I saw that, I said, Snow, my babes. Nah, impossible. Impossible.
Crazy.
I've seen that artist with Tory Lanez, like that artist who drew like a scene from Quarantine Radio. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he didn't get no credit, and my man he was vexed. Like he was not.
Oh, he got credit.
Nah, Tory cropped. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He cropped his whole like artist name and everything out of the picture. Just put like didn't tag him, nothing. Yeah.
It's one thing to post a picture, but it's another thing to like when you see like he cropped it to take his design. It's like, why are you really doing that?
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. That's why a lot of these accounts do put their tag on like on the middle of the thing, so they have no choice.
Yeah.
That watermark,
It's like a real bookmark, like especially on these accounts that do like meme accounts. You know when they do like.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, they do that as well.
They have their tag like coming across or like actually in the middle or like in the top. But somewhere.
Just annoying because it takes away from the art. That's the only thing. You don't really want to have to do that, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it happens as well with
even pictures of people. Like I know girls that like review hair and like leaves and stuff, and you find them on like AliExpress and Alibaba under some random company.
Alibaba.
Oh my god.
That's like when you see like in barbershops, they always have like the picture of Ludacris like with the
top
shape
corner.
up in the top corner.
Oh, with the
I don't even
icicle
know if
thing.
my man's hairline is still like that, but you know.
Yeah. He did a online performance actually on online with JD recently as well. Yeah, to like perform Welcome to Atlanta.
Okay.
I think it was for the draft. It was for the NFL draft. I'm not too sure, but
Okay.
yeah, that was a good one. Because I stayed up last night a little bit to see the draft as well. I was like, oh god.
Okay.
Because I got my guy Jalen Hurts. You get me? Shout out to Jalen. My guy.
I'm not really like a big NFL guy.
Yeah.
I'm more NBA.
Because I watch college
I'm
American
definitely
football
not.
and basketball, isn't it? So I watch all of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
I kind of like updated a lot of times. But
Sometimes I feel like you're in the wrong country. You know that, right?
oh yeah. You tell me that all the
Like
time.
you're meant to be in like Canada or America.
I feel.
So do you go to all the games that come to like Wembley and when they come?
No, that's the thing. I wish I could, but the prices are too mad.
Prices
Are too mad, too mad. Even I tried once to get like a press pass for like I think for the NFL game, but I don't know what happened with that. I tried to get something else, but I forgot what it was. What it was for, but one day I'll just go to a game, you know, and I'm in America. I'll just turn up and just be like, fuck it, I'm going on my ones. Especially like American football. I wish I caught a soccer game when I was in Toronto, like the football. Like I wish I got that.
Okay.
I couldn't catch a baseball game as well. I couldn't catch one.
We can just do that here. I wouldn't go to Toronto to see that.
No, but when I was there, that would be nice to be in their arena. They have an arena.
Okay. Well, they're like games going on at the time.
Yeah, and their football season starts only in the summer. They don't have during the winter or anything like that. That's more basketball and NFL. So
yeah,
that's why I wanted to see that more. But nah, man. But how's everyone in the quarantine and that? How's quarantine?
Yo, I'm busier than I was pre-quarantine.
That's the thing, isn't it? And he stays busy though.
I mean,
several accounts. It is tiring.
What do you say? 4 accounts?
Yeah, bro.
Like how many accounts you got?
What's the 4th one? I've got my personal Instagram, which obviously people I know, and then I've got Tech Over, and then I've got Anime and Chill.
Yeah, that's 3. Okay, close enough.
I know you're gonna make another 4, bro. You're gonna make a 4th.
I didn't want to make a 4th one still, but it's on hold. It's too much right now.
It's a burner.
Yeah, honestly, don't know how you.
I don't do that. I don't do that whole burner thing. What's that?
How do you do it? How do you like manage? Do you honestly manage all of them yourself?
I do, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I get a lot of people DMing me on separate accounts, and I'm like, sometimes one person will DM me on Tech Over, Anime and Chill, and my personal, and I'm just like, yo, like just call me. Like you're trying to be on each of them. And then I get people really angry with me, like, oh my god, you didn't respond to my DM, and I'm like, yo, you have my number. Like, please, we've passed that age where you cry about this shit. Like, I'm busy. Like, you know.
Be surprised.
People get very emotional about DMs, man. But I can sort of understand when quarantine, you got the time in quotation.
Yeah, apparently dependent. Like everyone's life is different, so you have to like. You can't never assume that anyone is free just because they're
like content creating. So this is probably like prime time because everyone's at home, everyone's watching. You know what I mean? So
for like a lot of people that do like content at home, like fashion or that makeup stuff. Oh, they're gonna be booming. But
my friend's a makeup artist. I said to her, you need to film your tutorial. Yeah, you don't have people to do makeup on, but just sit at home, do it on yourself, put up a look.
Do you know how many
day.
babes that I'm seeing literally doing makeup tutorials and just posting them?
They're getting that bag.
Bang. I said, wow. And it's content, it's pure content. Like it's pure content. But
how do you guys feel about that? about so many girls doing makeup tutorials? Do you think
I get it.
they can be ever too much, or not?
I definitely think the market is oversaturated, but I'm not mad at it. And especially if you're talented, I'm not mad at it. Like it's a way to get the bag, isn't it? So,
and everyone's not gonna follow the same person anyway. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a lot of people be like, "Oh, I want to stick to this person because of I like their content and stick to them," but maybe they might not know the others that do loads of this other stuff. So it differs, man. Like especially if you're a starting YouTuber now as well. Oh my lord, you are gonna be doing a lot of content somehow, some way. If you're a YouTuber, like in the sense of like the whole makeup thing.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Content. But also, obviously, what Miles does, he's doing bad content easily. He can do content in days.
We got content like every day,
Yeah.
I uploaded one today, where I was reacting to some KSI tune, You know,
KSI. The new one?
I haven't seen that. I'm going to check it out after.
But, I haven't like put it on the socials yet, but KSI has a huge like fan base, right? And I didn't really like the song, and I said that in the video. They're just attacking me. They are attacking me. If you look at the comments,
what's this on Twitter?
No, on YouTube. If you look at the YouTube comments, they're cussing me. They're calling me this name, that name. They say I'm a miserable, I'm grumpy, I'm a cunt.
KSI has a serious fan base.
KSI is the first YouTuber that's a millionaire off YouTuber from the UK. Like. And his fan base is new.
Fan base. The thing is, I didn't even say the song was shit. I just said I just didn't like it. And I actually like KSI because obviously he's a YouTuber that he was the first to do a lot of things. And he unique position where he can branch out and do music if he wants to. I'm not mad at that, but
Bruv, I didn't even know he was a boxer like that.
Yeah, he had a whole like documentary.
And as he said, the fan base, they're
loyal.
view online. For the boxing.
Him and the Sidemen, I think that's his group, isn't it?
Sidemen. Is it? Oh.
I know the boxer made a lot of money. They got like real life boxing promoters because they fought twice.
Yeah, they fought twice.
The second time, all like Eddie Hearn, that's one of the big boxing guys.
He's like the OG.
Yeah, the OG. He was involved in them, so he had to get his finger in that pie.
Nah, but I think he's gonna do that more though because he noticed after the first one, he said, "Yeah. I need that."
Yeah, the money is there,
I need that
bag. Even the music popped. He was like up there in the charts for a while. He had a song with Rick Ross that blew.
Rick Ross.
I didn't like that tune.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Musically, I'm not really a fan, but it is what it is.
No, but I rate him for doing a song that just because he wants to. If you know what I'm saying.
Just because he can.
Just because he can.
Exactly.
Because the fact that these artists don't even like are like just doing it and it's trash, if you know what I'm saying, and they don't even have a big following or whatever, and they expect us to have this thing, and these guys
can do anything you want.
Yeah, you do anything you want.
Merchandise, sold that.
It's cool.
That's it.
I remember that whole beef with his brother. That was that even like pushed his career further as well.
I didn't even look at that.
I don't know the details. I just remember the two of them just fighting and doing rap songs against each other. I didn't know if it was a publicity stunt or if it was real. But
yeah. Do you know Jack Fowler from Love Island? He's got a song out now.
I'm not mad at that song. I'm not mad at it.
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, my man was looking swell. All the visuals in that.
Allow it.
It was looking like a cinema.
I have like a music group. I saw someone post that Jack Fowler thing, but I haven't watched it yet though. Is the song actually good?
I don't know.
It's alright. It sounds like your typical like UK like.
Is he rapping? What's he doing?
Not Afrobeat, but like singing.
Yeah, he's singing.
Oh.
Because he was.
That's what I mean. It's what's popping in the UK scene, isn't it? That whole sound. Some kind of Afrobeat influence in there as well.
Yeah.
That's what KSI's new tune is like as well.
Oh, is it?
Afrobeat.
I'm gonna
Afrobeat, dancehall.
I'm checking this.
I was using like yard slang, and I was like, "Why are you doing that for? Like, you've never." Yeah, that's what I was saying. In the
that
video.
Is the most Nigerian brother.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he is nice. He's nice. I forgot about that.
Look at his videos from early when him and his parents.
Yeah.
Nah, but the thing
They
is,
were
like,
hustling.
it's just because of our UK culture, man. We got so much influence of Jamaica
course.
and everything. So that's
Mm.
it's suspected, isn't it? It's suspected that that will happen. But at the same time, if it doesn't sound right, like when
that
Americans
sounds a
do
bit
it, I'm just there like,
Yeah.
I don't get the correlation because you man weren't saying ting time ago. You weren't saying this.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
weren't saying
Canada,
this.
but
Yeah.
Canada, I
America.
get. Canada, I will fully
Yeah.
get because I've been there and I've kind of been like talking to people and stuff like that.
They
'Cause
sound almost like they could be British. Well, if you think about it, the same Queen and everything, but they do sound. Some of their slang is very similar to us.
no,
Yeah.
they would say because they would say that because apparently of the Caribbean like culture started in the UK before they all started migrating there as well in Canada, in Toronto especially. So they're
Makes
like
sense.
almost like second generation compared to here. But yeah, they're like, yeah, we got Caribbean roots, we got Caribbean culture, all that stuff, and they obviously got like the African culture, Somali culture, and so
We got a
forth.
big Somali. I was just about to say that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
therefore,
Didn't even
big
realize.
Oh,
Somali culture.
Somalian Canadian babes are different
Fam?
breeds.
No.
They are beautiful
Nah,
women.
fam. Don't
They are
understand.
really beautiful.
Do you know why I have to agree with it, Eddie? I've seen it all in real life, and it's mad. Oh,
Yeah, I find that easy to believe. I find it easy
bro.
to, because wherever I've gone, like not in the or UK and outside, like when I've gone to like Sweden and stuff like that, all the East African women are very pretty, very
Yeah.
beautiful.
No, bro. Like when I went to Toronto, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen these type of women in my life. I go. Imagine I get invited to a
Should have
party,
come back with a wife.
bruv.
Yeah,
I
90
came
Day
back.
Fiance.
Trust me. I will talk about that in a sec because I watched the episode. I laughed. I came to Canada during Toronto Film Festival, so around
Okay.
early September. So just the start of the week, get to meet a few people. They were like, "Yo, we're doing this party for the weekend. Come through. We get you VIP, and you can just pass through. It's an invite only thing." I said, "Cool, down." Came now, saw a few people, shook hands with some people. It's cool, partying. And then obviously some of these guys are actually doing films like blockbuster films, Netflix films, and Netflix series as well.
Yeah.
So originals as well when it's kind of started to do Netflix series. So I was like, all right, cool. And cause I didn't even know some of them were from Canada. I said, wow, fair enough. I thought you men were actually from America. So they were coming in and out, inviting people, making sure that people are coming in. This one actor brings these two babes. I said, wow. Is this what you on? Nah, impossible. Impossible, bruv. And then another actor brought like four. Apparently they all knew each other. I said,
You need to start networking there.
fam?
Start shaking some hands.
Bruv. Oh my God. And also, and it's weird because you wouldn't say they were you would, I don't think you would guess where they're actually from, like ethnicity wise, because they look like they're racially ambiguous, but you're just like, are they from this part? Are they actually mixed? Are they?
Yeah.
It's so like, it's so crazy. Such a melting pot over there, but just in general as well. So because they've got a Greek, like
African Americans, isn't it?
Greek as well.
African Americans are very mixed.
Yeah, a lot of Americans actually turned up as well. Actually, I was shocked about that. They were like, "Yeah, we're here for the weekend," and because obviously we're from like, because Buffalo, New York, and Toronto are like just by a border.
Okay, I see.
So they can just ride out. So that's what it's like there. But I was like, wow, they're from. Some of them are from like, they even travel from like Atlanta. All these guys are traveling like.
I'll have to look at that.
I mean,
Toronto
it's
Film
a
Festival.
major film festival, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
film festival.
it's like Cannes.
It's like their Cannes, yeah. It's like their Cannes, yeah. I wish I went. I wish I went again, but I just, because the way the money was like, at least like just for flights and accommodation was around like 1.5.
Ooh.
Fam.
Ooh.
The flights were the
I
most
don't even think my trip to
cheapest.
Dubai was like that.
Flight was the cheapest. The accommodation was.
Ooh.
Is it just like that in general, or was it because of the that the first
Oh,
one?
yeah, it's probably when you were going.
No. I think it was due to location, because
Okay.
mine is like super downtown. Like when I mean downtown, like I'm near the marina. I can see sea, fam. So man's got views for days.
Oh,
And I could see, when I go out of my apartment, I can see the CN Tower. It's right behind it.
Oh, okay.
I'm right
okay.
behind the
So
CN
you're
Tower.
pretty central.
You should have shot an album cover, man.
Trust me,
You know
fam.
what I mean?
Oh my days. And I met a few people, and then someone told me like to go to, where you can walk around the CN Tower or something like that. Like
Go to the top.
what they do with the London Bridge. Is it London Bridge or the O2 or something like that?
Oh yeah, O2.
Yeah,
you can like get the harness thing and walk on the top.
Yeah, so they've got the same thing at the CN Tower. It's like $100-$200. I said nah, sorry, no, I'm staying ground, no problems. But only time I would be lifted like from my ground is from a Uber, train, or the tram, because they got a tram system there. So that was always good as well. But walking around Toronto is beautiful, especially in the summer.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Trust me.
I'll let me know when you're going in.
Yeah.
Trust me. Fam, I'm willing
Toronto
to go.
looks so lit, man. My friend went like 6 months ago, and he had the time of his life, man.
Trust me.
He loved it.
Trust me. I want to go.
It's got like nature out there as well, like the lakes and the forests and all of that. I like stuff like that.
You'd have to go a bit further outside the
so
town.
Hopefully I can do a bit and come,
Winnipeg and that.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Yeah, because I stayed only in Toronto, so like downtown area. I got out a little bit from downtown, like for like some, like an after party and stuff like that. A friend brought me out, and that was it. And I was just like, this is far from where I live, but the Uber's not that bad down there, so it was like it's pretty okay. And then and like certain, like some of these bars that I'm going to, you have to go through alleyways just to find the littest bars, bro. I said, what the fuck? I got taken down to this there's a place called Kensington Market. So I go down there with someone. Someone's like, yo, there's a bar here that's gonna be lit. All right, cool. Go down. And he turns and it's like an alley. And I said, what's going on here? It's an alley, but all you can see is a red light on top of this big metal door. But you could open this door. There's no need knocking or anything like that. You could just open it, and it's the restaurant bar.
That's crazy. That sounds
like some
shady.
real red light district.
But the thing is, when you get inside, it's what you'd see in like Soho.
Okay, yeah.
It's a place in Bristol like that. It literally looks like a door. I think they even have like a secret code on the door.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
but you
funny.
literally tell them the code and you get in and it's like a whole bar.
It's a whole it's mad, bro. I said, what? And apparently, that place is like the best for like Sunday brunch parties. Like everyone goes there to like rave during the day, and then Sunday just go home and chill and whatever.
That sounds like one place in Japan. I think it's called the Piston Alley or something. It's called like in Tokyo. Like it's just a very small street, but when you turn down, there's so many like very small restaurants and bars. Like just looking down the alley, you would never be able to tell. You just think it's some shady.
It's just yeah.
That's
I really want to go to Japan.
That's one place I want to go to as well. Japan.
Man.
That's my top one.
I was meant to go this year, but
me too. I was supposed to go this year as well.
Can't say because you'll get blocked on YouTube. You know.
Which one?
You can't say the word that must not be named.
Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go. Like, when was you supposed to go?
I was meant to go September, October. So Korea and Japan.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I was supposed to go in October. In October. I was looking forward to it. I was getting plans. I was getting, yes, the leave was already there. Oh man. But you know, it all happened. It all happened. I have faith. Yeah, flights
£600
were
for
like,
both flights for Korea and
huh?
Japan.
Oh, I
£600
was about to
return.
say.
What?
For Japan,
That's why
for
when you're
Japan
saying
was like,
Canada 1.5, I'm thinking, then I ain't going Canada. I'd rather go to Japan twice.
when I was looking, Japan was like, I was seeing flights for like 429 return to Japan.
Nah.
Yeah.
China was like 300, 350.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, my Toronto was around that price range, 360, 380 return.
Okay.
And I was out there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was looking to go for like
so I
2
thought you
weeks
said
as
it was
well.
like 1.5 or something. Or is that the whole?
That's for everything, yeah.
For
That's
everything. Accommodation was the most out of that 1.5. And then flight was the cheapest. I said, flip it out. But I don't regret nothing because I've noticed for myself, yeah, I don't mind of how I travel. It's where I'm staying at is the most important thing.
Yeah, I'm like that as well.
I think. Like, especially
Well, it
if
depends a little bit. Depends a little bit. Like if it's a long haul flight, say for example, like Japan, like if you want to get a cheaper flight, you can like stay in like some next country for like 6 hours instead of getting like a straight flight, and it'll be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I don't mind that. But if luckily enough, it was only like an 8-hour flight.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not too bad. But I think it's because I like to invest where I'm staying at, just to enjoy my experience as well. I can get in and out when I want.
I would travel for 15 hours when a journey is meant to be 3 hours. If my
15 hours, you know.
I went to Germany. I went to Germany in 2015 or 16, and the Airbnb was basically like this guy's mansion. But I didn't realize. My friend who booked it for my birthday, she didn't actually check properly, and she didn't realize it was like in some tiny random village in Germany where they'd never freaking seen black people. Like freaking like 2 hours from Berlin. So even after we got into Berlin, we still had to
travel,
jumping on trains and trams and all sorts, man.
Oh, what you had to?
This mansion was spectacular, and I'm still friends with the freaking owner of the house till now. Mate, that guy basically like.
Yo, if all else fails, fam.
German Facebook.
Go there, bro.
Yeah, it was so lit. He helped us in the end. Oh, this is another story time. You know, maybe I'll put it on my YouTube. but now we ended up getting robbed while we were in Germany. Funny enough.
Shit.
Yeah, and he basically
that's your story time. Save it.
That's a whole
save it top. Save it top.
But fam, the moral of the story was literally spent so long on the flight and the commute to actually get there, but the mansion, I would do it again. I would travel for hours if it means where I'm staying is just beautiful, because I'm more about like where I put my head down to sleep at night. That's what I care about.
Yeah, that's why.
No hostel vibes, no.
I've done it once. I don't mind.
I'll never be in a hostel, darling.
But saying I've never been in a hostel. But saying that, there are some really nice hostels. They're obviously in name they're called hostels, but there are actually some like really nice ones. Like if you're looking to save money and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I like don't have to share rooms with people and shit like that.
That's what. That's one thing with hostels.
In Japan. Or was it Korea? Like literally.
Hostel pod. I know what you're talking about.
It was literally just like. I can't even describe it. It's just a little compartment that you slide yourself into.
Yeah.
And
have you ever seen Have you ever seen the film The Fifth Element? Have you seen
yeah.
Oh well, that's basically they have like
She's never seen The Fifth Element. Are you in our age range?
I love that film.
I'm not a big movie person, sorry.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna watch it. If it's good, I'll watch it.
I liked it a lot.
Mate, I haven't even seen Black Mirror, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're a robotic engineer. You haven't seen Black Mirror." Apparently, there's some sick robotic scene in it, but
I'd say it's more techie than robotic based, but yeah.
It's more like what they predict the future would be, I guess, technology and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wait, that episode with the Prime Minister, was that Black Mirror?
Yeah, that was the very first episode of Black Mirror.
That's all I've seen because that went so viral. I had to see.
Yeah, that was the first episode. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
when he had to do bits.
Yeah, speaking of series, Insecure, fam.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
Insecure.
Foolishness.
Don't spoil it though. Don't spoil it.
What? It's the second. It's the second episode of the new series. They're too late, fam. It's been a week.
But I said it's been a week. I want
Actually,
to
there's
like
nothing
get
really.
like
There's
three.
nothing major to spoil in Insecure. Really, nothing.
Not
Nothing
really.
really happened.
Not really. Yeah, it's always
Is it just
happened.
like a reintroduction? Because it's been like a year, right? It's been a while
Yeah, it's
since
been
the
a year
last
and a
one.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, like Molly, she needs to come correct, fam.
Yeah, I don't like any of the. Well, I have a favorite character, but I don't like most of the characters on the show. They piss me off.
Really?
Yeah, they piss me
Who's
off.
your fave?
Especially Kelly. I love Kelly.
Oh,
Kelly's funny.
Kelly's funny.
But Molly gets on my nerves.
She mixed race.
No, she's like, she could look like she could be like East African, I think. She could.
Yeah, I see what
She
you're trying
looks
to
like
say.
him. Yeah. I don't know exactly where she's from, but yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Tiffany. I hate Tiffany.
Tiffany's weird, man.
I hate Tiffany.
I have no news.
You know who Tiffany is?
Is Tiffany the one that looks mixed race? The one that's married to she's married and she's like very prissy.
Yeah. That's Tiffany, That's
Molly needs to come correct because boy, fam, listen, Team Andrew in it. Team Andrew in life, cuz. Where I'm representing. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, you're gonna make him an actual like recurring character. This is interesting because when you see an Asian brother on a show like this, I don't assume he's gonna stay for more than 2 episodes.
Oh wait, he's still around.
Yes, fam.
Okay.
No,
in what way you'll have to wait and see what he's still around.
Yeah. You have to watch, man. So I'm shocked that he's still around, but at the same time, I'm doing it till the wheels fall off, man. I'm representing my man because he's just like, yeah, I'm on this thing. On smoke.
Yeah, this is not a spoiler, by the way, but yeah, in the last episode, he was wearing some Louis Vuitton jacket, that denim jacket. Oof, that was hard.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's a flame still. I was shocked. I was like, hey, is this the drip? I love this. This is how you know Asians got some drip sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, because sometimes it's a bit weird, but we pull it off. We pull it off. When you look at like fashion stuff, like New York Fashion Week and all this, and see some of the Asian people that are on it.
No, I think, yeah. Obviously, Asian is a very broad thing.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying Asian in general because Japan, South Korea.
I like their fashion.
China.
Yeah,
I like their
they're like
fashion.
the pioneers in China as well. China's
especially you have like stores over here like Uniqlo. I love Uniqlo.
Uniqlo is underrated as a shop,
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but they make some quality stuff and for a good price.
Hoodies, I got bare socks, t-shirts, all of that. Hey, I love socks, listen.
I love socks. I got some t-shirts.
Are you one of those socks over joggers kind of people?
No.
I did it a while back.
Socks over joggers.
I'm trying to wear more fitted joggers.
If you pull it off, it works, but not everyone can pull it off.
I don't think I can pull it off.
But it depends. What type of jogger, though? Are you talking about tech fleece? Are you talking about those neoprene ones?
Mate, I'm not a jogger specialist, but
Yeah. There's bare people that are trying to do it with.
But like, you know the look I'm talking about, like when you have your socks over your trouser.
The trouser. Shout out to the American listeners though, because your trousers for us is their pants or something like that, or like, because when we say trousers, they think of pants. They think pants. They don't call it trousers.
Think of what the American word is. Is it joggers? I don't know.
No,
joggers.
I think joggers. They say track pants. I think they say track pants.
Sweatpants, okay. I think.
Sweatpants as well, yeah.
Sweatpants, yeah.
Sweatshirt, sweatpants, yeah. That's what we say. We say jumper.
And they're called vest wife beaters, which is ridiculous.
Our work is so disturbing. Sorry. Honestly.
I'm surprised.
Funny,
I'm surprised it still stood up until this day. Like in 2020, they still possess what we're putting a wife beater in some shades. That's crazy.
That's mad still. That's mad. Actually, speaking of like, I don't know, in any how far are you with Insecure?
I stopped at the end of the last season, so I just need to like recap and then watch the 2 episodes.
Okay. What was I gonna say? How? Because it's related to the episode. It's related to the.
Oh man, you can spoil it for me though.
It's not. It's not a spoiler, but it's just a topic in it. Like what I sent you.
Talk about it. Don't worry.
How would you say to the person you're seeing that you're seeing other people?
Is this Molly and her open relationship mindset?
It's related to it, but there's other stuff on it as well.
So how would you tell the person you're seeing
that you're seeing other people? Yeah.
Before I'd even start seeing that person, I would have told them that I'm open to seeing, or like, are we open? Is that what we're doing? I have that discussion because I don't like confusion. I really don't like confusion. So I like to kind of get everything out in the open first.
Fair enough. But are you doing it like straight away, like, or you're doing it because a lot of people don't want to ruin the moment of like just like, because if you say something, it might just ruin up the whole situation or various things.
I guess it's kind of hard to like, but you can't, just because you're talking to someone, I think it's very like, not immature, but I just think it's not very smart to think that like that person is only talking to you and for them to presume that you're only talking to them when boundaries have not been set, you've not had that conversation.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I started talking to someone in quarantine, are they really going to expect me while I'm sat at home, lonely on whatever app I might have or may not have? Are they going to really expect me to be just be speaking to them? Like realistically, you can't meet up with them. You can't really establish any proper thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think it's what's hard is finding that point where you're literally like, okay, now I'm ready. Like it's really hard to establish that point to tell someone like I'm seeing other people or I just want to see you. I want to be exclusive. I think that's where it gets tricky for people because like you said, it's an awkward thing to kind of bring up. It might kill the mood. It might kill the moment. So yeah, there's always that weird bit where you're like, if I say I'm just seeing you, are you gonna run away? Or if I say I'm seeing other people, are you gonna be freaked out? Like, oh my god, this girl wants marriage tomorrow. So
bruv. Anyways,
what about you guys?
What was he gonna say?
Speak, fam.
What was he gonna say?
No, it's just because it's relatable. It's so relatable to anything we've done in it. So yeah, it's relatable in all senses. So like there's always going to be situations of us like just like like we're like seeing someone, you're seeing someone and then they're like, oh yeah, this, that, the fourth, everything's okay, and then go on a date with them, then other time like a second date, they already think like you're exclusive to them.
Yeah.
And there's other even
I remember that happened to me one time, but it was because this is what happened. So basically I went on a date with someone.
Yeah.
So you got a popcorn here. It's not even that.
I got the ray. I mean,
let me get my drink.
You know what I mean?
So I remember I took a girl to like an ice cream place one time, and like a few weeks later, I took someone else out. And like a fool, I took them to the same ice cream place. Yeah.
Bro,
so it's a nice place though.
Maybe they got nice deals. Exactly.
It's a nice place though, and it stays open late. So anyway.
Okay.
So when I went to make the order, you know, the general customer service thing is like, oh, have you ever been here before? So that's what the guy was asking. So he asked her first, and then he was like to me, oh, I know you've been here before. I was like, bro, fam.
Oh.
What are you doing?
My man,
what are you doing?
Impossible scene.
What are you doing?
Did you please tell me? It's like, yeah, I was with the man a minute. Did you say that?
I just chuckled.
In that moment, what do you say? You're just like,
yeah, I'm like, huh?
Really?
I had to give him a quick dirty out and feel like, what are you doing? She didn't. But it kind of played off because she was like, oh, Miles, so what? You take all your girls here? I was like, no. Like,
yeah, we like that.
And it just stayed like that. But nothing came of it though. But he's naughty for that.
Nah, he's trying to block
should
the
have done that.
man's blessings, Mazine. Like, to be honest, that happens in Bristol as well. You know why? Bruv, I go to...
Small city, though.
There's one bar... No, there's a few bars, actually, that you could basically see Mandem take dates there.
Oh, Turtle Bay.
Not just that one. Not just that one. Not just
Turtle
that one. That's price and drinks.
The dessert place, Casper's or whatever it's called.
No, there's two. There's two now, innit? There's two places like that now. There's like the shisha bars as well. There's there. So every time I see one of the Mandem, and they're with someone that I've never met or never seen before.
Oh my god.
I'm suspicious as hell. I'm suspicious. I'm like, I'm not blocking them. I'm not even gonna say hello like that unless they're like, they see me from a distance. I'm like, oh, big man, I see you. Message me. Because there have been instances where I'm seeing certain men like being sneaky as well. Sneaky and taking advantage.
Why are they being sneaky though?
Now they're taking advantage of that dark setting. You know that when you go to Turtle Bay for the drinks, it's quite like dim. It is quite dim. It's not really.
It's not dim enough though.
No, it's
if you're clocking them.
It's dim, but you won't be able to clock some people because there's so many people doing happy hour and that. So you can kind of clock. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm coming into the bar now. Because obviously a friend of mine came down and we came from the studio actually. Pull up now, see one of the Mandem. I'm like, yo, what on? Bless up. Clocked he's with the girl. I said, hey, I don't know who it is or whatever. Cool. Let you do your thing. I'm gonna be here with the brethrens drinking. Cool. Next day happens, I get invited to a house party. Cool. I'll turn up now. That's a different situation. But a girl pulls up to me and says, hey, don't you remember me? I said, huh? Pardon? Pardon? I was like, you saw me yesterday. I said, huh? Sorry? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I was drunk. I just thought I was drunk. I don't know where I saw you. So, no, you saw me with your friend at Turtle Bay. I clocked. I said you.
I knew it was Turtle Bay.
I said you. And I know some. Nah, impossible scenes. It just got super tricky. I said, you know what? Did you enjoy at least? Did you enjoy?
You know what that is? That's reporting yourself before someone else has the opportunity to report you. Yeah. That is paranoia in a nutshell. She literally was feeling like, oh my god, this boy clocked me. Let me just go and chat to him about it before he.
But I'm not. If people know me, I'm not gonna. That's a sticky situation already over there.
Was it sticking?
Yeah, it's a sticky one still. So that's why I'm like, calm, stay calm. But that's happened everywhere, and that happens to the best of us, man. It happens to the best of us. So.
But you were breaking. What did you say?
It happens to the best of us.
We didn't hear what you said. You were breaking.
It happens to the best of us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah. I've been clocked many a time, man. You just take it on the chin and keep on moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, but nah.
Well, I will say there was a situation, kind of going off that whole insecure topic that you brought up. There was a situation where I was seeing someone and it wasn't official, but prior to seeing them, I was seeing their friend, but that wasn't serious. We're just talking, and I didn't know that they were friends because I didn't know.
Cool. That's fair.
I didn't know. So the minute I found out, like, just from this is what happens when you live in small cities. But then, literally, the minute I found out they were friends, even though we were just like seeing each other and it wasn't like official, I still told them like, oh, by the way, like, you know,
I'm seeing your friend.
I used to talk to your friend before, like literally just before you, blah, blah, blah.
Jason.
And he was cool with it.
Okay.
Because I think he was cool with it because I was honest about it. I think that's where it gets tricky, like kind of branching off from your thing. So when people like are seeing someone for a long time, saying things like, I don't know, maybe I love you in bed, just moving mad, and then 2 twos, you're still going on a date.
Did man say I love you in bed?
Oh
That's a
man, I
red
know
flag.
people that do some mad things to get the coochie, man.
No.
Nah, you guys, when I tell you girls in this lifetime, we suffer. Some of you men. Do you know what I saw on Twitter? Someone did a thread on Twitter and said, should it be illegal? Should it be like a crime if you mislead a woman, like if you tell her that you love her when you don't love her because you want to have sex with her? Like, should we start making that a crime? And I think
that's quite grim to do that.
I'm standing for that.
That's quite. I don't know about criminal offense.
Imagine
you're in prison.
Stay calm.
If they're in prison and say, "Fam, what are you in here for?" And say,
I said, "Fam, what are you in here for?"
I told the thing I loved
her. Nah, bro. This is what we gotta do. We gotta do before we go. I found this little thing here, saying like, "Oh, how toxic are you?"
Oh, me.
Okay.
Yeah, to find out how toxic the person is. Yeah. So I've got a male version. I've got a women version. I've taken the test, by the way, numerous times.
Okay. What's the
am very
results?
toxic.
Are you gonna reveal that? Okay.
Yes. Apparently, I am high.
Future Hendrix, yeah.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, fam. Future Hendrix and that. Future is our king. You get me? I'll do the Mandan one first, and then leave the best to last for the female, so we can rinse them. You get me?
See, he's got the bars already. See, like that.
Yeah, I got the one.
I'll take it.
All right, cool. There's about 20 questions. 20 questions.
All right, cool. Let's go.
So it's not too bad. All right, cool. So, have you ever said you were emotionally unavailable?
Yes.
All right, cool. Future is in your top 10 rotation of artists.
Top 10. That's difficult.
That's not a question.
It's a yes or no thing. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Top
no,
10.
I mean, why is that even a question? So what? If you like Future,
that's what I said.
toxic.
Future Hendrix, isn't it?
Yeah, toxic thing.
Top 10.
I don't even drink my drink.
I would say no, not top 10. Not top 10.
Cool. All right, cool. Have you had sex with best friends?
No.
Okay. Have you ever told a female it's not you, it's me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Told a female something like, "This is just a vibe," in order to avoid dating?
No.
Okay, cool. Have you ever cheated on a girlfriend or spouse?
Oh.
It's a 61 still.
God damn.
All right, cool. I'll put that 3. You got 3.
No comment.
Sent a holiday text after you guys haven't spoken to in a while. So an example, you text them for like their birthday, Christmas,
Corona.
Easter.
Sorry.
Corona,
Corona, rotted.
No, I haven't. I don't like to disturb people's peace once they.
Cool. Saying this. Have you ever been accused of being manipulative?
No.
All right, cool. Have you ever lied where you were at to a female?
Yes.
All right, cool. The man of my word done that. Have you ever drunk, called, or texted an ex?
No, I've only had one ex, so no, I've never dropped.
Have you ever sent a text like, "Go ahead and leave me," like everyone else has?
No.
Okay, cool. You're not tapped. No. We're fine.
No, that's a bit wet.
All right, cool.
To do that.
Took multiple females out in the same week?
Yes.
All right, cool. Have you ever folded on a link to link another girl? So you were planned to link this one chick, and then you said the better thing, just hollered you, say, "I'm free." You went to her instead, and you scheduled it for the other one.
I have.
All right, cool. Have you deleted?
This is going up on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, fam. YouTube and every other socials, man.
So no, it's all good.
Yeah, bruv, I took in the test, bruv. I've got
so
some
good,
as well there.
so
So it's all for fun, man. It's all for fun. Have you deleted stuff before a girl looking at your phone?
100%.
Oh, fair enough. Have you had sex with multiple women in one day and night? How many have you ever done that? No. Okay. Have you got cutting off by a female?
What does that mean? Cutting off.
Like a girl just said, "I'm cutting you off from my life." Like done.
I'd say
Never
yeah.
spoken to
I'd
them
probably
again.
say yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably say yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You've told someone to delete something of you to keep a certain image of yourself,
No.
like on social media. Or
like
something
a nude or something.
No,
Bruv,
free it up. Free it up on social media then.
Socials. Just stay calm. Have you ever got caught up in a function? So, an example is like you've lips the thing in a club or caught a wine in front of the man there, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Man, them catching wines bare times.
How does this make you toxic? I'm so confused. Who made this up?
No, there's a few ones in there. There's a few ones in
There's
there.
a few words in there. Have you told a female you love them but you didn't mean it?
Nah, I don't play them games.
Facts.
People will stab me for that.
Trust me.
People.
Have you texted a girl after you saw an ex after you found out they're happy? Like
Nah.
you've seen them in a new relationship and you found out they're happy.
No, that is toxic.
Yeah, that's some toxic stuff.
That's fucked up.
Were you ever abusive in a relationship?
No.
Cool. Dated multiple women at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah. Being accused of being toxic by a female?
No. Thankfully, so far.
Yeah. Talk to more than one female at the same time. That's
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So,
including Snow as well.
my G. Hey, my
That's
G.
the highlight of 2020, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, trust me. Now, so that was you got 11
out of 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's my results?
You're toxic, fam. Anything over 10 is toxic, fam.
Oh la la.
Yeah.
Oh la la.
Yeah. Now it's in any now. So
let's go.
That deep breath, boy. You might want to take a sip. You want to take a sip of that ray.
Trust me. There you go. This is the one. So in any, I'll count as well. Yeah. So it's no problem. Dated more than one man at once?
No.
Oh.
Dated?
Yeah.
Dating? What's dating?
Yeah. Not serious, like you might have gone out.
You've been like, yeah.
Together.
We had the conversation just now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Have you ever put an emoji over his face online after posting it?
Wow.
No, I just don't post him.
All right, racing. Ever stolen someone's man?
I don't want anyone taking my man. Sorry, have I what?
Have you stolen someone's man?
Stolen? No.
Okay. Cool.
And if he can be stolen, then he was never your man. So.
No, but back to your previous answer about the emoji. You said you don't want anyone stealing your money. You have to have your energy that you said, yo, you can post him if you want to, but if you post him, no one can take him.
No, I'm joking. It's not about stealing, man. I'm just very private. I just feel like when I have something that's precious, I don't want the masses to get him.
Okay.
People are messy, you know.
Yeah.
Girls can be evil.
Trust me.
Have you ever said I love you and lied?
No.
Oh, cool. Dated his enemy after you guys broke up?
His enemy.
Dated his enemy
after you broke up?
After you.
2 now, bro.
Yes. But his enemy was my friend.
Still, there's still
that guy was his enemy because me and him were close.
Calm.
But yes, okay, yes.
Calm.
Yeah.
Have you ever sent
great relationship?
Have you ever sent a you up text to someone you shouldn't have?
No.
Oh. Texted the ex after seeing they were happy?
No.
Okay. Blocked by an ex?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them.
Right, all of them, you know. How many have there been?
Oh no. Have you ever faked a pregnancy?
No.
Good man.
Boy.
You're a real one.
Wow.
Boy.
Have you broke or ruined? Have you broke or ruined any of the guy's possessions?
Yes.
That PS4 gone out the window.
Trust me. Dashway, bro. Dashway.
I think it was an Xbox 360. But yeah.
Yeah, if it was an
Oh.
Xbox, that's calm. If it's an Xbox, that's calm. If it was a
Yeah,
PlayStation,
no one
then I
cares
would
about
have
Xbox. I would never do that to a PlayStation.
Like it doesn't cause peas, you know. You man are mad. Have you
Well,
ever
it was
wished?
after I got severely cheated on, but that's another story.
Yeah, don't spill that.
Question, YouTube.
Story time.
Have you wished you chose the other friend?
I wish I chose the other friend. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Saying why would I hurt you, knowing that you would hurt them?
Wait, let me think about that. Why would I hurt you? Oh, so they're accusing me of something, and I'm like, why would I hurt you?
Yeah, and you still hurt them.
No.
All right, cool. Have you ever cried when you were actually in the wrong?
No.
Yeah. Have you popped up to his house unannounced, or in a function or whatever?
Yes.
All right, cool. Have you ever ate off his plate?
8.
Actually, 100% have.
Yeah. But why is that question there?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't be doing them
Don't
things,
do
bro.
that. Don't do that.
That's like girl
Your food,
101.
innit?
Like your food looks tastier in your plate, bro.
No.
Give me some of that.
I should give you 5 points, blood. Fuck off.
I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Okay. Have you ever keyed his car? Keyed a car?
No.
Have you cheated on your spouse?
No.
Do you listen to Janae Aiko?
Why is that a question?
No.
Why
No.
is that a question?
She's queen of toxic, fam.
She really? I
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
even know that.
Have you threw something at him during a fight?
Yes.
Okay. Have you threatened any of his family members or friends? Threatened.
No.
All right, cool.
No.
Have you accidentally double booked a date?
Booked a date? No.
All right, cool. Have you been told he'd kill or die for that pussy? Yes. All right, cool. Say less. Cool.
I'll kill for it, you know. I'll die for it.
It's a
Cool.
strong word, you know.
Cool.
Die for it.
Have you blocked someone on his social media?
Yes.
All right, cool. You called someone else after a cancelled dick appointment.
No.
No. Fair enough. You got
Funny
9.
one. Wait, so basically, because you're like all laid up there looking cute in your lingerie,
Yeah.
and your baby comes, you call another person.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I thought I was savage, but bruh, you know, after dating my ex's enemy, but obviously I'm not that savage.
All right, cool. You got 9. You know, just below savagery, below
I was almost
toxic.
there, wasn't I?
Yeah, bro. I literally got like 13. So it's not. But
Mate, it could have been worse. You could have been 20.
Man said 20. I know someone that
Yeah,
got
Imagine if I listened to
surprising,
Janae
man.
Aiko, I would have been toxic.
Yeah, bro. She's toxic, man. She talks crud.
I thought she was like an angel. I thought she was like
Nah, you
like
need to,
Janae.
you need
like
to
the
listen to
perfect
music.
girl that like most guys lust over.
She's got that Erica Badu thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's 'cause she
Erykah
looks
Badu
so cute.
hypnotized the brothers, bro. Jesus.
To be honest, I did hear Pussy Fairy and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Janae.
Amazing song.
That's baby making music, bro.
But yeah, thank you. That's the end of the episode, you know. It's been a good one still.
Lovely.
Quick little hour of that.
It's been good. I found out I wasn't toxic, even though I've been called that by all of my exes. So I must be.
Man said he
I need
needs
to reflect
reflect
on my past behaviors.
No,
Yours
man.
weren't even that bad. Some of the questions in there were
alright.
just a bit like ridiculous, to be
Yeah,
honest. But
Yeah, but it was funny though. It was funny.
Mm.
I think I'm gonna start playing this game a bit more. So in the actual show.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get like, you know, people's reactions and stuff like that. So if you want to play, let's play, man. Whoever listening, watching, and all that. Obviously iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube,
all of that.
Google Play, Got Magazine, all of that good stuff. Kith and Kin podcast. Obviously we're back every Monday. No problems. Visuals will come out during the week. Instagram and Twitter, kithandkinpod. Obviously, everyone's information will be in the description below. So just plug anything you got anything you got coming up. Plug it up.
What now?
Yeah, plug it up. You got 2 minutes.
Okay, I've got my brand, Anime and Chill. So obviously we're in quarantine. So many people got at me and said, "Oh, we missed the last one. It was so lit. I'm gonna do it again." So what I'm doing instead is Anime and Chill, the TV show. So you guys have been on it already. Literally, we just come on, we chat about anime. We've done One Piece, we've done Naruto, and we've done Hunter x Hunter today. So sometime soon, the footage will be coming out. I'm just trying to get their content later on. I'll cross that editing bridge. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And then tech over stuff, I'm basically getting more kids into robotics. So I'm going to be doing that on my YouTube channel. Coming soon.
The Mother Teresa of robotics.
Trust me, right?
It's not easy, but somebody's got to do it.
And yeah, myself, yeah, you can check me on Agents of Screen on YouTube. We have videos, multiple videos dropping every single week.
That's right.
Content kings. We got regular content. Come check with us. Drop us a content. Just drop us a comment. And yeah, see you on the other side.
Comment, and subscribe.
Comment, and subscribe.
All of that good stuff. Everyone's going to be in the description below. Everyone will be easy to contact and stuff like that. But yeah, man.